We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's just 1 for 6. In there, no balls and a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Voit is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The second baseman, John.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Birdie rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Rendon, a runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he is in there.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded to short, taken in by Simmons, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Goodwin, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Into the box, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Angels.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place. When I'm out on defense, it's crazy to watch." Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hermosillo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Ball 1. And right into the shift. Andujar's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. On a line, that's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Aguilar is exactly a .260 hitter. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the year, Aguilar is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. To 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Angel. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line towards center field, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And he lays off there 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Andrelton Simmons stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count even at 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Nope. Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Birdie. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now here's the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Birdie isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Two and 1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Brian Goodwin is on deck. And it's full now, 3-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
now batting.
So striding forward now, Torres. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. Stepping in, Michael Hermosillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Grounded weakly toward third. Andujar brings it in, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
High pop up. Andujar has a play. 2 gone. Ready now, John Birdie. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
1-2. I got the count 2-2.
Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, look at Rendon. The throw to first. Touché, sir.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Low for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout, bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Upton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Angels stepping in and ready for another shot. Gio Urshela, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets
up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Esteban Florial.
First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Florial, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Birdie onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
no doubt about that, Matt. Hey.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the bottom of inning number.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
now pitching for the Yankees.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right side. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Hermosillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Standing in, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. He's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.